Hey everyone, it's OGG and I'm back. Took a little hiatus from the game there for a little bit, and I kind of went a different direction with the way I was playing my initial run through, and I decided to kind of recreate the OGG Ants uh, team as opposed to the ant holes as I had chosen originally. Though I still do have them, but I'm using them in a kind of different way, something for a different video series. But what I want to do is I want to continue along the campaign and kind of see how I progress. I've got 3 mechs at the moment. The nice thing about the campaign mode is that it's non-linear, that you're not following the exact same storyline as everybody else. You can go to whichever planets and take on whichever missions you want. For the most part, there is the general campaign that is kind of set in stone, but to get there, you basically choose which missions you want to take. If you prefer demolition, if you think that's the most fun, you can seek out and do every demolition map there is on that there's on the map. Though you're paying a lot to fly around to each of them, mind you. But if you prefer assassination, do all the assassinations, etc., or just do them all, which is also a lot of fun. So, without further ado, let's continue the single player campaign. Let's see, which one am I going to continue? The OGG Ants. OGG1. Let's start with that. Alright. So, my lance currently consists of a centurion, a what is that? There's a javelin, and I always forget the javelin. I don't know why. It always gets out of my head. And the Jenner. Not particularly thrilled with the Jenner overall as a mech, but eh. So here we go. I've finished the last mission of getting the miners safely off the planet, so they've taken me with them, or I solved their rebel or rabble rouser situation, and so now there's nothing I need to do to talk to the big cheese about. Basically, now I just need to increase my reputation. To increase my reputation, I go to my star map. I just want to make sure that everybody's fixed and ready to go. I go to my star map, and basically I look for the fights I want to take on. So right now the system I'm in currently has a high reward quest, a raid contract, and an assassination contract. So for me to pay 50,000 per jump to go somewhere else to do a mission, like for example to jump here to Sturgis, would be silly, because I can make a crap ton of money here and then fly to Sturgis, as opposed to flying there for 50 grand, doing one mission, and with the damage, probably not make any money, and then spend another 50 grand to go somewhere else to take on more missions. So the high reward quest typically, I'm guessing, will probably mean that it's more difficult. So let's see. I'm already there, so let's see what these quests are. So I've obviously done one already. I don't know if it was the more difficult. So we have two choices. They pay the same difficulty: a raid and an assassination. Secret transmitter to broadcast their dogma. So we need to find the transmitter and destroy it. I like that. That sounds like fun. And dispossession is an assassination. Locate and destroy a specific target battle mech. They never tell you what the battle mech is. Just, it's a specific battle mech. You'll know it when you see it. Yeah, right. So 145 tons, no problem. That will be pretty much everybody. So I'm going to take the Centurion, of course, because I do like the Centurion. Freeman and Ibarra. Now Freeman, he really does kind of suck. He has a lot of potential, but he does really suck. I used to give him the Jenner, but the Jenner does have more potential to do damage in the hands of a better pilot, so I'm going to do it this way, and hopefully the Jenner lasts a little longer before getting blown up. So yeah, that's 115 tons. We don't really have any other mechs to throw in there, so that's it. Let's go. 3 3, 2, 1. All right.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure.
Right.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Just a little Jenner. There's the
Reactor
javelin.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
All systems phenomenal. Alright, so let's just take a quick look here. So yeah, it makes sense to go to the northernmost camp first and then work our way around the outside as opposed to dealing with the valleys and the gullies and stuff. Which in a decently jetpacked mech is not a problem. Centurion is not a
This
decently
place is a
jetpacked
breeding
mech,
ground
however.
for bacterium and disease. Ugh.
Nice, bacterium and disease. Sometimes bacteria can be our friends. So they say. Hello.
Target acquired.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay. Let's see what we got up over here.
Incoming.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah.
Actually got him.
New target acquired.
Pretty tricky shot with the AC-10.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Tough.
I got it.
Wow.
Target destroyed.
That was a tough turret. No, I don't really want to go down the long way. But I don't want to get on the hard way either. See here. Doesn't look like I took any extra damage. Nice. Alright. So the majority of the light external defenses are done. I suspect that's my target now is that thing.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Alright. Still gonna blow up their satellite dish.
Target neutralized.
Alright.
New target.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Another one.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Alright. They do blow up very well, those helicopter thingies when you shoot them on the air. Okay, so where else are they gonna go? Oh, it's over here, I guess.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Threat removed.
Let's see what we got in here.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Sorry.
Threat eliminated.
New target
So that-
acquired. Target destroyed.
Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac
Oh,
point.
I don't think so. Oh, shouldn't we?
Yeah!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Destroyed. Component lost. Shielding maneuvers.
System offline.
Got another one.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed. Keep critical.
I guess I should be paying attention to getting out of here. I gotta pay for all these repairs. I don't want to use my AC-10. Nice to
Target
finish it.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright.
I
Target
got it!
So where is Alright, now I got all the way over there to drop ship. So there we go. Lost a dude. In the Jenner. Not surprising, the Jenner always dies. As soon as I can replace the Jenner is gone. Coming back. Made it through with all my weapons, so that's important. Didn't lose any limbs, so should be able to just do a quick repair when I get back. I like how he's traveling backwards. I don't know if he's actually shooting anybody or if he's just paranoid. Maybe not bad shape. Took a little damage like I did, but all in all, not bad. Right. Well, he's coming. And there we are. There we go. So let's see what we got out of it. damn Jenners is going to cost me money because you kind of need to fix it and use it in the fight. Even though you know it's going to die, because at least it takes some of the damage from the other players, and yeah, does a little bit of damage to the other team, I suppose. We shall see. All right, so 310,440. I am still quite unfamiliar. 2 units of salvage. Did I miss setting the salvage? Probably, because I'm an idiot. That's okay. Let's see. Realistically, all I want from here is the large laser. That'll do. Done. Well, Ibarra is injured for 91 days. Yow. And yeah, Senator so gone on the Jenner. Javelin, not bad. Still has all his weapons. And yeah, Centurion, still good to go. Alright, so. Increase my reputation. For whatever reason, this terminal will, when you've come right out of a mission, unless you run away from it and come back to it, it won't work. But anyway. Let's get some repairs going. I've got 2.3 million. That should last me a while. So yeah. Got all my goodies. He's just down in SRM4. That's not so bad. So here I can just go repair because I don't have to do anything inside. Here I do have to edit the loadout. I'll repair everything. Jump jet and SRM4. Everything else is good though. It's not bad. So jump jet. And do I have an SRM4? No. No SRMs at all. So in that case I'm going to take the SRM ammo out. No point. Let's see in the market. Nope, nothing in the market. There's absolutely nothing I can do there. So let's see here. I do have some single heat sinks. So, I mean, as opposed to going out with... Could I put that in there? No. As opposed to going out with nothing in there. I'll throw some more cooling on it so that I can fire with the medium lasers more until I get an SRM4. Alright. Weapon groups on this guy. Yeah, makes sense. 19 days. Start. So there we go. There's 300 grand gone. I did set that guy to repair, didn't I? Oh well, we'll see. Yeah. Contracts. Can't really take a contract right now with the shape that my mechs are in. So all I can really do is wait. And that's going to be expensive. Let's see how expensive it costs to wait for Captain Ibarra. So if the javelin to be done, Jenner. Oh, there we go. $106,000, or space bucks, or credits, or whatever you want to call them. So there we go. But I have all my pilots and I have everything back here. So let's take a look at the next contract. Dead Air. This is an assassin. Oh no, sorry. This is the one I wanted to do in the first place. Silly me. I wanted to do the transmitter one first, but hey, I'm not going to forget this time to crank up my salvage. I don't really care so much about the damage coverage at this point. I want more money and more salvage. So tonnage limit again, no problem. We're going to bring everybody out. Everybody's healthy. Going to keep it all the same. Except, you know what? I'm going to give Leon Freeman back the Jenner because the Jenner always dies, and I think that Captain Ibarra could do more damage with the Javelin. They're basically the same now. They're both just 4 medium lasers. So the Centurion is the big badass here. So Nothing else we can do. Let's go. Water is good. Staying hydrated. Hydration. All right, here we go. Popping my ears. Hydration. I love the maps that start where you actually are already outside the dropship on the ground. My favorite. Then you don't have to watch all this every time.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Better.
All systems nominal.
All systems
We've been tasked
phenomenal.
with destroying a local communications network on behalf of our client. Make your way to the marked nav points and take out any target identified at the location. We'll come back for extraction once all targets have been neutralized.
Either way, yeah, we'll go to the left. On the other side as well. It's the closest after all. It's one thing that's much more interesting about this version of the game as opposed to
Target acquired.
BattleTech and even the BattleTech board game. I mean, yes, it's advantageous to be in the woods because it's harder for your enemies to see you, but it's also exponentially harder for you to see them and for you to see anything around you.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun that way. I like that actually. It's a little sense of realism that makes sense. If they have a hard time seeing you, then you're probably going to have a hard time seeing them.
Target destroyed.
Hostile neutralized.
Taking down you.
Scratch that target off the list.
Alright, well, that was a pretty good target. This is a struggling tank.
I got it.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
That was nice.
New target acquired. Destroyed. Target
Alright,
acquired.
there's a lot of guys here. Watch my leg.
Threat removed.
Hello. Oh, that's something we need to pay attention
Target
to. Hell am I
destroyed.
shooting? There we go. Alright. Where to next? I'm heading around the corner, I guess. Do. The idea of going up there, jump jet the way, it's so easy for you. Tree that's really slowing down. Yeah, if we can get close enough that I can start laying down some missiles from up here. I guess not. Let's go for that tower. One AC-10, 2 medium lasers, and an LRM-10. That's what I'm rocking.
Target down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got another one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
say. And a couple of them here in town. That was it. Oh, there's no thing. Strolling through town, storing shit.
Objective down. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles converge on your position.
I think they already are converging, but that's alright. This is a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the website. Oh, statues.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah!
Oh, the little defenders want to come out.
Target acquired.
Try their luck.
Target.
Yeah!
It's not. It's just like little tanks coming. They survived the flying colors. Took out the radio towers or communication towers, whatever the hell they were.
Target
Every now
acquired.
and then I guess the tank's gonna show up, but they won't last long.
I
Target.
got it!
Yeah. Resistance is futile. So, yeah. Might as well just leave. They can keep a couple tanks for another day. Alright, nice and easy peasy.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
Extract away. Alright, hopefully get some decent salvage this time. Did I have 8 or 11? Can't remember. Ooh, I'm almost established. 425,000. Nice. And a Jenner if I want to spend all of my money, which... Oh no, that's the share cost. See, now that's tempting. I give up the entire share cost and I get a Jenner. Now, it's probably going to be a damaged Jenner, but it's worth $3 million bucks. So I could technically sell that even if I got a quarter of the value. That would still be better than any of the other items that are for sale in there, and I can actually get it. So if I can get $3 million bucks worth of salvage, why not? Plus my 425 payment. Everybody came out of it well. I mean, it doesn't look like we lost any weapons. Everybody's healthy. I did 371 damage. Hey, Leon, you did 222 in your Jenner. Good for you. And Ibarra did 182. Took the most damage in his mech, but that's okay. Also the cheapest to fix. As far as the breakdown, I got the mech. 19 kills overall. Freeman got 13. Ibarra 10. So there we go. So let's get out of here. Now, see, this is what I mean. When you go over here, right out of a mission, you can't get to the command console. It's strange. I don't know. What if you come... Yeah, so you have to actually back away from it and then come back in. Isn't that weird? Alright, so got all the weapons, got all the weapons, got all the weapons. This guy is missing a lot. That's okay. We don't even have to fix him right now. let's go to the market and just see what he is worth. Wow. So even the really damaged up one, I can get 1.5 million for. So that is definitely worth it. Scrap is always the way to make bigger bucks, I tell you. So that's awesome. I'm not going to sell it right now. But yeah, I'm also not going to bother fixing it right now because I'm not going to use it in battle. I'd just rather keep it to sell it. But I will fix the other guys. So like I said, all the weapons are still there. It should be as simple as just doing a repair order here. And that's it. Let's just look at this guy and see what... I'd have to throw a couple of medium lasers into. He does have some more powerful medium lasers. That's nice. Does have some jump jets. Yeah, I haven't got anything. And they haven't got anything for missiles, so... Yeah, that's it. So nothing in the market I want. Anyway. So now... It says there's a high reward quest, but... It doesn't kind of show. Armed robbery. Yes, this is probably the one that I did last time around. This one, if I'm not mistaken, has a special reward at the end. So I am going to leave this one alone, and we will continue this in the next video.